1999 T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Seattle Mariners. We have an absolute... And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. We have an absolute... And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
The second baseman, Jonathan India.
That's outside, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 7-11.
Next offering is fouled back. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Carson Roccaforte, 4th in the AL in RBIs. Move to first. Roccaforte in his rookie season batting 2nd in today's lineup. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Out, throw to first, but he beat it. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Witt with a homer in his last game. Pickoff throw. Roccaforte dives back in safely. And there's a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Fought off foul. In the dirt. Roccaforte at first, 1 gone. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
It did. I was too in front of it.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, Salvi.
There's a swing and a miss.
Fuck.
No ball, 2 strikes.
My eyes got too damn big, just like with that Bobby Witt shit.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Come on, Salvi.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the finale of this 4-game set.
Come on, Salvi.
And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Damn.
Smoked on the ground a second, and that is the inning. So 1 left for Kansas City.
Damn.
So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, and on the hill in this one, Maurice Phelps. What do we have on him?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Just missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Get up out of here.
Through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here's Donovan Solano. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. Up the middle. Witt sends it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Singing, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And now the DH, Randy Arozarena. Hitless in the series so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Get up out of here.
Swing and a miss, and that's that.
Oh boy,
Mariners
lead
lead 1. We played an inning, no score.
All
All set for the start of the inning, and now it's going to be Maurice Phelps. Gilbert back to work. And that is out of play. Gilbert, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Damn.
Strike 2.
He caught me with that one, didn't he?
Darryl Parker, DP.
He caught me with that.
This one, pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always.
That one almost got him.
He said, since you want to strike my players, I'm going to strike you out. Trying to strike my boy out.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Come on, Junior. Remember, you got to be your own run support.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Ah.
In the air, left field. And there's one away. So up next, Nelson Velasquez.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Boy, that
Motherfucker
was hit hard.
Pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And that's in the dirt.
One ball, one strike.
Come on, Velasquez. I need that big bat, boy.
Way out front
okay.
for strike two.
Do that splitter down there. He know not to do that. He know not to come my way. With this power.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I know this.
Second inning here, no score.
He ain't pitched. He ain't threw nothing in the zone. That's smart. When he did, this was a breaker ball.
Swing and a miss. Gilbert with the strikeout.
Should have left that alone.
High four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it.
There you go,
This
Biggio.
one high and deep, way back there.
That's gone.
And it is
I
gone.
felt all of that, motherfucker.
He crushes that one to center field.
They're striking out my boy.
Second homer of this series. It's 1-0.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come.
He sure did go deep a couple games ago. Him in wit.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle,
Smoked
so when
all
you
that.
step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
He smoked all
Here's
that.
the first baseman, Michael Garcia. That one's in there, and that is strike one. 2 out, space is empty. In the air, left field.
That's
down
gonna fall.
Brings
Damn.
it in.
Mother.
And that is that. Royals strike first on this solo homer. It's now 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Swings through that.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
0-2 is the count.
Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
Get up out of there.
Looking. That K is his third of the game. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. And there's a strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Hit on the ground to short.
There you go, Wit. Gun him down, Wit.
And he beats
Damn,
the
Whit.
throw. He's safe.
Come on,
Every
Wit.
base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
And now, J.P.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
squirts away a little bit. He's in there.
Fuck.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Polanco leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at second here, one gone.
And
now
not,
it's filled
you
up.
bet not.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Come on, Phelps. Punch him out.
And ball 4 to a board.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Mitch Garver in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ah, you're...
Into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, come on. Pick the ball up, bitch. Throw it. They're trying to play me. They trying to play me. They trying to play me. He couldn't pick the ball up. Okay.
Right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edge.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Tag. Save. It's 2-1. Here's Victor Robles. He's 0 for 1. And that drops in for a strike. 2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one way inside. On the ground. India over to first in time. Inning over. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We played 2 full.
I don't blame you, Phelps.
The Mariners 2 and the Royals.
I blame Witt and Velasquez on this shit, man.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out.
Witt should have gunned Polanco down at first, and then Velasquez and kind of like he can't pick up the fucking ball.
Ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that's downstairs. 2-0.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Jonathan India at the plate. On the ground left
Come
side.
on,
6,
brother.
4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Carson Rocafort steps in for the Royals. Swinging a foul straight back.
Man, you better keep that low. I was going to splatter that shit.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Man, you better keep it inside.
Foul ball still 0-2.
So you better quit playing with Rock and Fort.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on.
Come on, man. That was a check. They know that was a check.
That completes the strikeout.
They know that was a check.
Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Right through there for a strike. A swing and a soft liner. Takes it in for the out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Fast forward to 2022 for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year. The Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players.
Get up out of here.
Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
That one fouled off.
Come on, Phelps. Punch him out, man.
And he grounds one to the right side.
Let's show India.
Jumps, throws, and very nicely done for the out.
We should have did the same damn thing.
Nobody left for Seattle. Back in Seattle, and now Bobby Witt Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and
You owe me,
definitely
Witt.
he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
We are going back with this sweep on your ass.
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit. They may have
lucky
extra
I couldn't do
bases,
shit
and
with
he
that.
just takes it away.
Caught him looking for the K.
Don't worry about that shit, Witt.
Perez steps in for the Royals. Grounded out his first time up. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 away. Maurice Phelps digs in now. Fly to left his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch relevant to this point.
Man.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 outs. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Nelson Velasquez, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. Missed inside with the curve.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Phelps off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses way outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
They cheating, man. They cheating, bro. Why did Phelps stay there? He stood at first base. Like, goodness gracious, dude. You just got yourself out. That was stupid, man.
Welcome back. Let's check
That
out
was
what's been happening of late.
stupid. Why didn't he run? You run.
One finds the zone,
This game trying to fuck me. I got something for that.
22 years old. He's been on a terrific run.
I got something for that shit. Ain't no way in hell that dude stay there at first base, especially when it's 2 outs. Ain't nothing to lose, nigga, when it's 2 outs. That's stupid. That's like a glitch. I got they ass. Ain't nobody gonna get away on me.
And that's a fair ball.
Yeah, ain't nobody about to get away.
And he's got a leadoff double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Polanco batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here at the bottom of the 4th.
They did anything to end my inning.
Away, and we'll do it again. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The throw in. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they lead by 2. Crawford stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
Have all y'all fun. I ain't tripping. The game will be tied.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Once I get back on.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Look out. That ball was
Get all you can get.
And I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Ain't no way in hell my players.
Runner at first.
My player don't run.
Low.
He got a man coming to first base, motherfucker. You run.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.